Nicole Malone made a name for herself in Hollywood, and she built her own brand of entertainment. She spent years telling other people's stories, but now she's telling her own in a movie that's called The Bucket Wish, and she's here now to tell us more about it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and happy to have you. Before we talk about this latest project, let's talk about some of the other great things that you've done. The Mahalia Jackson story, for one. You actually won an NAACP Image Award, so congratulations.
Thank you so much. I did. I won an Image Award for Breakthrough Writer in a Motion Picture.
Wow.
And I'm just so excited to do that movie, starring Ledisi and Keith David, so many amazing people, and now going to The Bucket Wish.
Yeah, and now so you're telling your own story. What kind of inspired you to say, you know what, I want to be able to share some of the things in my life that I've been striving for? I would imagine that NAACP Image Award would probably be on someone's bucket wish. But tell us how you came to be to say, okay, I want to try and tackle this project.
After I won that award, I had talked to so many people. It was like COVID was going on, and so many people were sad and depressed and trying to reinvent themselves, trying to figure out, you know, what else can I do? So I wanted to kind of use myself as an example, try some things I may have failed at or things I may have put on the shelf, and then use myself as an experiment and do something new.
So how many things were on said list, and what was that like trying to tackle them with knowing that others were watching?
You know, I was like, how many things am I going to use? I used 10. And I was trying to find things, you know, because all of us, we have a life that we, you know, you get married or you have kids or whatever, and you go this direction, and that's all you are. Maybe all you are is a writer in my case, or, you know, but I wanted to try something else. I went to comedy. I tried that, and, you know, I'd gotten into the Groundlings in Los Angeles, but I didn't pursue it. So I was saying, what if I got in front of a microphone and tried comedy? And I did that. I hired an amazing comedy coach and was able to do that. Swimming, I was afraid of the water because of an early childhood trauma with water, and I tried it again. And so I'm really just inspiring everyone to try 10 things they've never did and make them come to life.
I think that's you in the pool there. And I took swimming lessons just a couple of years ago. I took them as a child, but it just didn't stick for some reason. So kudos to you, because it is, when you get in there as an adult and you're swimming next to 5-year-olds who are like pretty Olympic at that point, you're like, yeah, here I am doing the bare minimum.
I'm trying it myself.
Was there anything that you thought was like, even though you knew that this was like a bigger cause and you were going to be helping other people kind of, you know, step out of their comfort zone, was there something that you were like, oh, I don't know if I can do this?
Yeah, I would say, honestly, the comedy and the swimming. Yeah. Because swimming, I thought actually it would be a lot easier than it was. But it's a big body of water in a pool. But for me, it was like the ocean. Yeah. And it was like, but it was so great, because once I did it, I realized there were so many other things that I might have quit in the middle. So it was about going back into those things and finishing them. Yeah. What are those things that you haven't finished that you need to go revisit?
Did you learn anything about yourself in the process?
Yeah, I learned that I can try something new and actually achieve it, actually finish it. That, you know, because to me, writing comes so naturally, I've just kind of leaned on that. Yeah. But I'm like, wow, I can be a great speaker, or wow, I can be a comedian, you know? And so now I'm trying all of these other things. Something else I did was I recorded a single, and it went up the charts. Wow. So I always wanted to sing. Yeah. And then all of a sudden my song I'm Climbing went up the charts. And so it was really shocking to me that I could have went down so many roads, and I just did it.
Yeah, where can we see The Bucket Wish?
Go to thebucketwish.com or Bucket Wish Official on Instagram, and just live your best life.
I love that, and I'm sure it's probably building community, because people are probably sharing their own Bucket Wish items and what they want to do. So we're challenging you. Thebucketwish.com is where you can find out more about it. She's asking you to pick 10 things that you've always wanted to do, and then just go and do them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All the best to you.
Thank you.
Super talented. She's like, yeah, I did comedy. My song hit the charts. Maybe you don't have those Bucket Wish items, but we all have some things that we all want to accomplish. And so go ahead and challenge yourself. It really is a cool thing that you're doing and putting yourself on display like that.